Mike Tirico and Greg Olson with you. Evan McPherson getting this one started. And we are underway at Paycor Stadium. They'll get this up past the 20. That's where they'll set up shop. So 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 22. First play of the game, first throw of the game. He'll get down to Quinshawn Judkins. And he's going to be taken down at the 37. Terrific starter there. Gain of 15 and a first down.
I like this. Right out of the gate, finding ways to get the running backs involved early in the passing game. What that does throughout the rest of the game, Mike, is those linebackers, their drops don't get quite as deep. Those secondary defenders don't get quite as deep. So you know what it opens up down the road? Big-time shots downfield.
And he'll be brought down just shy of midfield. It's a pickup of 12. First down, Cleveland.
First down. A gain of 12.
Here we go.
First down, Cleveland.
Back to throw. He's got his man, the tight end, David Njoku. He's going to be out of bounds inside the 40-yard line. That's 13 more on that play. And quickly, another first down.
At the 38-yard line.
Let's go.
And played collegiately over in Columbus. Quinshawn Judkins. Trying to find some place to go, but nothing developing. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 1.
Second and 12.
Back to 60.
40-yard line.
Now they'll set up to throw. That one intercepted. Picked off by Jordan Banner. Inside the 20. And he is going to score. A pick 6 for the touchdown. Evan McPherson down to kick the extra point. He gets it to go, and the Bengals will take a 7-0 lead. After the TD, on is McPherson to kick this one away. We'll start at the 4. Now an opening past the 30. And they'll be set up well as he is past the 35-yard line.
Ready, set.
Ball rests at the 37. It's 1st and 10.
Here we go. Here we go.
Right back to the air following that pick 6. He's to the 15. And he will go all the way. Jerry Jeudy. Touchdown Browns. That his second TD catch of the season. Point after try forthcoming. The kick is good. And the Browns will tie things up at 7-7 here in the opening quarter. So back to level after the touchdown. Time for the kickoff. Johnson now to return. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line. So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. Burrow gonna open by putting it up. Exiting the pocket right. He'll get rid of it and complete it. And he'll be taken down all the way up past the 45. Terrific Terrific start to this drive. Gain of 23 and a first down.
And this is what you can do when you have one of the best receivers in the game. You understand that even if the coverage is not perfect for the play call, sometimes it's just as simple as my guy is better than your guy, and we're going to just keep giving him a chance.
Oh, he doesn't put it away, and the ball's out. The Browns say they have it, and they do.
Mike, we hear that term run after catch so often, and sometimes people miss that there's kind of a middle phase. There's the catch, but before it turns into a run, you have to secure the ball as a ball carrier, right? It needs to be put away, properly held, points of pressure, front tip up against your body. All of that is kind of taken for granted. Catching it is just step one. You've got to secure the ball before you become a runner.
Ball on the 47-yard line. Here's second and a couple.
Come on, set. Hop 70, hop 70.
Blitz coming, he'll throw it. Left side, he's got Njoku. And he'll be taken down. The gain is 6, and it's a new set of downs. He picked up the first down.
Hey, ready.
From the gun, a give to Judkins. He plunges forward for a couple of yards. E.J. Hill shuts it down there. From the 43, here's second and 7.
Ready.
He'll drop to throw. He's got a man. That's Josh Downs. And they'll take this down inside the 35. It'll be a pickup of 10. It's a Browns first down. Williams in motion. They run straight ahead with Judkins. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
What makes great linebackers stand out from the pack is their instincts and their vision. In this case, the linebacker has his keys, brings him right where the ball is going, and he's able to make a play at the point of attack and keep this to a no gain.
He'll get it inside the 20. And they are in great shape. He's taken down inside the 10. It picks up 25 yards and gives them a golden opportunity. It's first and goal. They've got it at the 8. First down and goal. Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw. He pulls it in around the 5. And he's going to be stopped at about the 4.
A bit of a quick hitter here. What you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. But they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short gain.
He's got it at the 3. And he's close to the goal line, but didn't get in. Good job to make sure he doesn't cross the plane. And now it's third and goal.
These are the worst. I had a couple years, Mike, where I swear I got tackled inside the 1-yard line 10 times. And then you look back and you're like, man, how many touchdowns did I leave on the board because I couldn't get one?
And he barrels his way into the end zone. Touchdown, Cleveland. His second rushing touchdown of the year. So on third and goal, they run it in. Sometimes, Greg, that's 4-down territory. They didn't need to do it on 4th down. Taking care of it on the 3rd down for the touchdown.
Yeah, and when you find yourself down here this close, Mike, you have to finish these drives off. I'm with you. I think he was going to give his back 2 shots there to punch it in, but he only needed 1.
The extra point is good. And the Browns will move out to a 14-7 lead. Out there is Tucker, and he'll kick this one away after the touchdown was scored. Johnson now to return. And he'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive.
The Bengals take over first and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
11. Here we go.
A first down throw for Burrow. That's over the middle and intercepted. Hit by Jeremiah Wusu-Koromoa.
They'll take over first and 10 at the 39-yard line.
From the 39, here's a 1st and 10.
Come on, come on. Trampoline. Liking 18.
Up the middle goes Judkins here.
Nice job by the running back making the first guy miss, but it's the pursuit by the entire defense. Even though he doesn't get him down on his first try, the rest of his guys are all rallying to the ball, and they bring him down for a short gain.
Off play action. He'll set up to throw. Oh, all alone. He is caught by the Njoku. And he is out of bounds down at the 21. 4 catches already in this opening quarter, off to a hot start as he picks up the first down.
70 Timberwolves.
First down, Browns.
1 quarter in the books. 14-7 is our score. Greg and I back here in Cincinnati after this. We'll go 3 tight ends here on 1st and 10.
Ready. Ready.
Here's Judkins. That's the way you want to run it on 1st down. A gain of 7.
The tackle brought them to 3 of 9. A 7-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 3.
2nd down and 3.
Go.
Hill looks to throw. Hit as he throws, and it is incomplete. Just wouldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyway. We do know it'll be 3rd down.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
That's into the hands of Judy on the right side. And he's got the first down. A great job looking at engaging where the marker is and getting there to set up 1st and goal.
And the Browns first down.
Let's go now.
On the give, it's Judkins. That's a nice pickup, bringing it down to the 3.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up 2nd and 3. At the 3-yard line.
They bring Judy in motion. He showed jet sweep and instead run it up the middle. And he barrels his way into the end zone. Touchdown, Browns. 2 touchdowns for him now in the afternoon.
The kicker on.
What a standout performance early on in this one. That his 2nd rushing touchdown of the game.
And some backs, Mike, they just have a sense of finding the end zone and being able to finish off these runs. That's exactly what this guy has been able to do today, and we're just getting started.
The extra point is good. And the Browns will take a 21-7 lead. Out there is Tucker, and he'll kick this one away after the touchdown was scored. Johnson now to return. Get across the 20, mark him at the 22-yard line.
Bengals take over 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
They'll run it for the first time with Chase Brown. They'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one. Love to start any drive like that. 18 on the first play. And a first down.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 41-yard line.
On 1, ready? Gun.
Our carry here for Brown. This time they're ready for it. Room to run the last snap. Not this one. They stop him for no gain. From the 42-yard line. Here's 2nd and 9.
Here we go. Start.
From the shotgun, it's Burrow. Forced out wide. And he just does get that one away. He was being chased down, forced the awkward throw. Maybe he's fortunate that all it is an incompletion.
If he's able to get the ball out of his hand on time, that's probably a completion, but there's a little hesitation for one reason or another, and by the time he lets it go, he has a defender bearing down on him and leads to an incompletion.
First pick for him on the afternoon, and it results in a first down.
And this is what can happen when you're so worried about protecting the sticks, Mike. You force them to throw the ball underneath, but then you've got to be able to rally the ball and tackle.
Here we go.
But they weren't able to do it before he gets the line to gain, and he ends up picking up the first down anyway.
Sending it downfield for Fant. That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by Denzel Ward. And he'll be taken down, and there is a flag on the play. This is going to be a huge call.
Reload. Ready.
They'll run with Judkins to begin the drive. And he'll only be able to muster a couple of yards. B.J. Hill shuts it down there.
2 yards on the pickup. It's second and 8.
From the 34-yard line, here's 2nd and 8. He'll look to throw. Oh, he couldn't set his feet, but he completes it anyway. Well, he's brought down. That pass is going to pick up 4 and bring up 3rd down. So, from the 39, they come up on 1st and 10. A handoff as they try to run it here. And he finds some space, tackled after a gain of 7 on 1st down. From the 46, here's 2nd down and 3. He'll go right and find his running back. Now he's loose down the right sideline. And he will score. Touchdown, Cleveland.